Dark Shadow 2K7, aka Sun the Sky 6, and aka Sean 007 1986. By the way, if you got PSN, add me as a friend or follow me. So if you want me to bust your ass in NBA 2K Playground 2, I will be happy to oblige. And who knows, you might beat me. I said might. Sorry, just had to put that out there. Well, what am I talking about again? I gotta make another video after I did that whole abortion bullshit. Pretty sure I'm gonna get some hate mail. I'm gonna get some hate comments on that one. I just hope to God it ain't gonna be death threats, but you never know nowadays. I said that while having a baseball bat near to my door. Well, what am I talking about? Oh, this one. Oh, well, I didn't pay too much of fucking attention on this one, because I'm pretty sure it's a pretty cut and dry case on this one, and she kind of fucked herself up when she decided to try to bring in drugs in the country. I mean, come on, countries have their own fucking laws. You think they're gonna bend it because you're a fucking WNBA star? Yeah, that'll be the goddamn fucking day. Yes, I'm going to be talking about the Brittany Griner one. Brittany Griner, the WNBA player, who got herself detained in Russia for bringing in some drug paraphernalia. Not to mention what she did. She did break the fucking law, but that's just me. Well, for some dumbass reason, the United States have reclassified her about Brittany Griner being arrested as wrongfully detained by Russia. I shit you not. I was like, are you for real? You fucking for real? You fucking for real? You gonna play that game? Okay. This all because, the United States did a prisoner exchange. They got a U.S. soldier back for the change for that. But yeah, lots of people got pissed off. Well, lots of woke idiots got fucking pissed off that the prisoner that the person that the U.S. got was a soldier, but not Brittany Griner. So now they're making a big hoopla over this shit. Because of course they did. I mean, come on, man. People nowadays, motherfuckers will get pissed off if nothing goes their way. It's like stepping into someone's goddamn fucking cornflakes. It happened. Well, I'm not gonna tell you the story. Fuck you. Oh no, I mean the cornflakes one. I'm talking about the cornflakes one. I'm gonna talk about this one. Also, bonus points if you know where I got that line from. Here it is. I'm reading two stories, one from ESPN and one on Fox News on what the WNBA is doing. You're probably gonna laugh your ass off. U.S. reclassifies WNBA star Brittany Griner as wrongfully detained by Russia. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's go with that one. The U.S. government now considers WNBA star Brittany Griner to be wrongfully detained by the Russian government, signaling a significant shift in how officials will try to get her home. The welfare and safety of U.S. citizens aboard is among the highest priorities of the United States government, the State Department said. Yeah, right. Didn't say that shit when you did that when Biden did that weak ass pull-out game in Afghanistan last year. But let's not talk about that one. Let's not talk about the biggest fuck up in the Biden administration. The Department of State has determined that the Russian Federation has wrongfully detained U.S. citizen Brittany Griner. Oh wait, you serious? I'm sorry. That was serious. Let me laugh even harder. The U.S. government will continue to undertake efforts to provide appropriate support for Ms. Griner. Yeah, right. The officials and other sources close to Griner's case declined to say what led to the shift or whatever there have been any discussions about what it would take to secure her release. Brittany has been detained for 75 days, and our expectation is that the White House do whatever is necessary to bring her home, Griner's agent Lindsay Kagawa Collins said in a statement to ESPN on Tuesday. The change in official designation means the U.S. government will no longer wait for Griner's case to play out through the Russian legal system and will seek to negotiate her return. So that means, So that means instead of you letting Brittany Griner's case pan out in another country, you want to step in and say, "Oh, we need her back now." Yeah, I don't think Russia is gonna play that game. I mean, after all, after the bullshit Biden is pulling on them, yeah, ain't gonna happen. It also means that Griner's fellow WNBA players and supporters in Congress will be told they have the family's blessing to bring as much attention to her case as they will. We feel really good about it, a source close to Griner told ESPN, but we also know it can drag out, so we don't want to get our hopes too high. A source close to Griner also confirmed Monday that former U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations, Bill Richardson, who has worked privately for years as an international hostage negotiator, agreed to work with Griner's case last week. Experts have said that Richardson's involvement would be a crucial sign that her case has moved to a new realm. Until now, Griner's personal team has followed State Department advice to keep a low profile so as not to make her a more valuable asset to Vladimir Putin's government. Reached late Monday, a State Department official sent ESPN a statement saying the Department of State has determined that the Russian Federation has wrongly detained U.S. citizen Brittany Griner. With this determination, the Special Presidential Envoy to Hostage Affair, Roger Carlson, will lead the interagency team to secure Brittany Griner's release. The official said that does not mean that Griner is considered a hostage, which is a different legal classification than wrongful detainee. Any shift in the White House approach to Griner's case will be made in accordance with the State Department in Carstens. Press Secretary Jen Psaki told reporters aboard Air Force One on Tuesday. Typically, and I don't believe this will change, in order to leave the space to have an outcome we all want and desire, which is to bring her and any American detained or justifiably detained home, we typically don't talk about it extensively, Psaki said. Sources close to Griner said they were not told why she was reclassified, but they were informed Saturday morning that her case had been moved to the Special Envoy's office. Until this past weekend, her case has been handled by a concierge office, which monitors the cases of any American being held aboard without necessarily interviewing. State Department officials notify appropriate congressional committees of the charge Monday. It has been 75 days that our friend, teammate, sister, Brittany Griner, has been wrongfully detained in Russia. It is time for her to come home. Nike Uwamaki, the president of the WNBA's Players Union, said in a statement and posted on social media. Having learned that the U.S. government has now determined that BG is being wrongfully detained, we are hopeful that their efforts will be significant, swift, and successful. The WNBA called the news a positive development and a next step to getting her home. The WNBA is in consistent communication with the U.S. government on Brittany's case, working together to get her home safe and as soon as possible, it said in the statement. Griner's team became optimistic about her fate last week with the release of former U.S. Marine Trevor Reed, who has been held in Russia since 2019. Yeah, here's the thing. That dude, he was held for 2019, 2022. He was held for 3 fucking years. Reed was essentially swapped for a Russian citizen who has been convicted of drug smuggling. That deal was a signal that despite Russia's ongoing invasion of Ukraine, there remains an open diplomatic channel between U.S. and Russian officials. Richardson was active in securing Reed's release. Another American, Paul Whelan, remains in Russian detention for more than 2 years. Griner, who plays during the WNBA offseason for a Russian team, was arrested in February at the Moscow area airport while entering the country. Russian prosecutors says he illegally brought vape cartridges containing hashish oil. But he has not been formally charged, but she is scheduled to have a hearing on May 19th. The fact that the U.S. government now considers Griner to be wrongfully detained does not mean Russia will change its official stance on her detainment. But it does mean that the U.S. considered the legal proceedings to be irrelevant to her case. Vanessa Nagar, coach of Griner's Phoenix Mercury team, said Tuesday that they are thankful things might be moving in the right direction. BT is in the top of our thoughts all the time, and we're just hoping that she comes home, that she's safe, and that she's going to come home quickly. That's what I said. Teammate Skylar Diggins-Smith also expressed hope after the change in Griner's classification. That's still our main concern, is our sister. Obviously, the season is starting, and we're dedicating this season to her until she gets back with us, Diggins-Smith said. We think about her every day. We love her, and we're going to continue to carry her legacy, her voice, and play in honor of her till she gets back home with us. The WNBA on Tuesday said it will keep Griner at the frontmost of what we do this season, with a floor decal on the court, on the home court sideline of all 12 teams. The decal will feature Griner's initials BG along with her number 42. We just want her home. I'm glad that they're trying to do something. New York Liberty coach Sandy Bordello, who previously coached Griner in Phoenix, told reporters. They had that printed release last week and gave me hope that BG will be one of the next one out. I can imagine what she is going through. Hopefully she'll be out sooner than later. Yeah, so that's one story that's on it. Now I'm reading this from Fox News. The WNBA players will pay tribute to Brittany Griner at season start with floor decals for tomorrow. Griner was arrested in February for allegedly trying to bring drugs through a Moscow airport. The WNBA season will start later this week with Brittany Griner in mind. The Phoenix Mercury star was detained in Russia in February for allegedly trying to bring vape cartridges containing oils derived from cannabis through a Moscow airport. She has been held ever since. The WNBA will honor Griner with a floor decal, according to multiple reports. League's Board of Governors, Board of Owners, if you ask me, also approved Phoenix paying Griner $228,000, the WNBA max, and not have it count against the organization's cap, the AP reported. The decal will feature Griner's initials BG as well as her number 42. All teams will have decals on their home court starting Friday night. The Mercury begin their season against the Las Vegas Aces. ESPN first reported the decal. On Monday, Griner was featured in the hype video released by the Mercury. The video has voiceovers from Mercury star players Skylar Diggins-Smith and Diana Taurasi as the team gets ready for another finals run. Griner gets a prominent display at a 54-second mark. At times in the dark, Diggins-Smith said while the video pans to Griner and C and Taurasi explain why they're playing for the city of Phoenix matters to them. Sophie Cunningham was among those who talked about the star center being absent from the team last month. We just got to keep praying for her, Cunningham said Monday. We hope she's well. That's all we know. You guys know as much as we do. No one wants to be in her situation. We'll miss her like crazy. Cunningham emphasized she was worried about Griner as a human being, not about how her absence will affect the team going forward. It's BG. There's no one like her in the whole world. We'll definitely miss her, but it's not even about basketball anymore. We just want her to be well as a human being. She has a big stage. A lot of people know her, so we want her to be on the court, she added. Everyone who loves her just want her to be home safe. Griner can face up to a decade of prison if she's convicted. Yeah, it's unclear whether the latest prisoner swap between U.S. and Russia will have any bearing to Griner's case. Russia exchanged jail U.S. Marine Trevor Reed for Konstantin Yurosenko, who has been serving a 20-year federal sentence for conspiring to smuggle cocaine into U.S. I don't know how this is gonna play out because, like I said, on one side, I get where they're coming from, but on the other, she broke the law. She tried to smuggle drugs to a Moscow airport, and knowing Moscow, knowing every country, they take drug smuggling very fucking seriously. I mean, there's a stricter than here in the fucking U.S. I mean, if not more strict. But yeah, like I said, she kind of. I'm sorry that she's in a particular right now, but she brought this shit on herself, man. And it's like the old saying goes: if you don't want to do the time, don't do the fucking crime. I'm sorry, man, but like I said, I really hope she's well. I really hope she comes back. And I hope everything is evolved. But, hey, the old saying, actions have consequences, so she has to face the consequences. Doesn't matter if she's a big name. Doesn't matter if she's a star in the WNBA. You gotta face the consequences. Whether you're a big time athlete, a celebrity, or some random schmo, or some random Joe walking down the street with zero fucks to give. But that's just my 2 cents on the whole thing. I just want to put this out there because, you know, I felt like it's needed. But I would like to know what you think of the whole situation. As always, be sure to leave a comment, like this video, subscribe to this channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss out on an update. Serve your friends, serve your neighbors, serve your significant others, and that's about it. Until next time, this is Darkside2K7, aka Sonic Sky, signing off. Thank you for watching this video, it really means a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Catch you later. Peace. Seriously? Wrongfully detained. That's what you're going with. Okay, fine. Whatever. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Still bullshit if I think about it. I mean, seriously, it really sounds bullshit if you think about it.